Hey yo, what's up? So today there's a new Gate of Infinity and I figured that I would make a video about it. And the Gate of Infinity is is the shield of cooperation or whatever. And a few people already gave it a try, and so here usually live is usually the first one and I'm able to get to the second rank. And so I'm assuming that I'll be able to get to rank 2, so let's just give it a try. Alright, so my strategy for this boss can be a little bit complex because there's a lot of small things to be aware of, and I would say that overall it is first of all very important to keep your friend alive here because he plays a role in this secret dungeon and you have to keep him alive, and it's kind of a teamwork, and that's the first thing. And then the second thing, it's very there's a lot of position. You have to be very aware of your position in this secret dungeon. And so the first thing to be aware of is that once in a while the boss drops like some sort of purple circle at your feet, and so you have to get out of this purple circle because it stuns you and it ports you away. And so because it ports you away, it kind of messes up your positioning. And so that's the first thing. And the second thing is that obviously this boss has a block attack that you can block from time to time. And the third thing that he does is that sometimes he does like some sort of flame, and the flame is some sort of line here. And so you gotta make sure that you're not near your friend here because that's gonna damage your friend. And so when he does the flame, you wanna make sure that you're actually on the side here and not near your friend so that you're not hurting him. And so that's a thing too. And I would say that overall you should keep your sound of the game quite loud because sometimes there's a mechanic where the warrior here says, protect me, I'm going to do a heavy attack. And so when he does that, it's very important that you hear it, because what's going to happen is that you need to be between the boss and the warrior, because the boss does some sort of attack that can interrupt the warrior, and the warrior is going to do a heavy attack that is going to damage the boss. And so that's really important that you let that happen. And so I think that when you go in the middle here, if you don't do anything, you're gonna get stunned. But what you can do is that you can block the attack. It's not a heavy attack, but it's not a fury attack, I mean, but you can still block it, and so that can be relevant here. And another thing that he does is that sometimes the boss is going to port you in one side of the arena, and then the warrior is going to be at the other side of the arena, and you have to make sure that you reach your friend on time. And so you kind of have to go on one side or the other, and you have to jump over like some sort of purple bars or whatever, and you have to stay within the shield of the warrior because the boss is going to be he's going to do a heavy attack, and you have to stay within that shield to block that attack. And so overall the boss, I don't think it's difficult, but it's just that there's so many like small mechanics that you have to be aware of, so that if you actually want to perfect it, you have to be aware of many things, okay? And so that's kind of what it is. So let me give this a try, okay? There we go. That's the flame right there. Get out of the purple circle. Block that. Now you have to be between. Okay, I was able to block it actually. So there you go. The warrior did a heavy attack. Okay, I think I missed something here. Here you have to reach the other side of the arena with your friend. You can start attacking once you reach that point. "55 seconds," and here I think this is my best time so far, and I think that was pretty clean. The only thing is that I think I messed up a few times the purple circle at my feet, and so because of that I was kind of ported out and stunned for a few seconds. But overall, I think that was pretty nice because I think it's one of these secret dungeons that's really hard to actually perfect because there are so many things happening that you see, especially the purple circle. Sometimes I don't take the time to actually see it or whatever, and so that can be a little bit difficult. But here, I think that I'm actually rank 1 with this, so that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Peace.